Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Getting your feet, show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Paul. Down low. And Aiden gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And when Aiden isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. Probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
At the line for the Lakers.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Now, here is James. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Beasley. Nails the baby hook.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. Back to Schroeder. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Paul. Pass to Durant. Here's Okogie. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
With the score.
And so it's Los Angeles.
10. The Suns. 4.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
The shot by Payne, no good. Here's Beasley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
And this
foul.
kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Russell. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hachimura. And he lays it up and in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Durant. Davis with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Hachimura with room to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Nice shot by Okogie.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And the Suns called time here. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to me. And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Ayton with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Booker with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Durant. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Okogie on the wing. Outside Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Davis with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3, Booker. Offensive board. There's the 3. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Ayton. Outside Paul. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
The Suns trailing. Okogie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Pass to Davis. And Durant with the block. And they'll keep possession. Back to Vanderbilt. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Durant. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. To the middle. Outside for Russell. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above.
And we finished off one half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
your Laker
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Now, here is James. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Aiden. Some solid defense from Bamba. On offense, here are the Lakers.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Your Lakers.
To the inside.
Dennis.
Stolen by Aiden. Here's Okogie. Stolen by Schroeder. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he put the wood, he knew what was on his mind.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 11-point game.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Okogie. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Torrey Craig.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
To the paint. Now here's Russell. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Chris Paul. That's his
and that one misses. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, and Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
That's the line for the Suns.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Now here's Paul. The kick to Durant. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 on the shot clock. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Schroeder. Oh, Booker with a block. Pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And the Lakers making a change here. Knocked away. It's Beasley on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, they can earn it at the line.
At the line.
And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
Okogie on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitute.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as many as 11. The 3 from Bamba. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. Bamba covering. Outside Booker. He takes it in. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. Davis with it. He's got 5. And Davis gets double teamed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
That one on Craig.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender. What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Kevin Durant.
Inside.
This is
Durant.
To Chris Paul.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Back to Bamba. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm.
21.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Suns trailing. It's stolen. To the middle. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And Booker with the jam.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
James outside. To the wing, right side. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. It's James with the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Down low. Outside Payne. It's Booker on the wing. From outside the arc. Here's Craig. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Craig's got his first points in this one.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
The Suns making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Ross. Pass to Payne. And here's Craig. Inside. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Russell. Davis down low. And finished off by Davis.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Lee. Rejected by James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Substitution on court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Assisted.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Outside Russell. Back to Davis. Tries again. And it's Davis again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Rejected by James. Davis down low. Pass to Hachimura. .127 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Davis on the double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great feed. 1:05 left to the fourth. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And here's Booker. Back to Okogie. On the wing, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. Pass to Hachimura. Out to James. Hachimura left side. Back to James. Right side Davis. Nice D from Durant.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not on the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2.
Yeah, made for spots like this. It's the king at the line.
Doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on, man. Stand up and make some noise.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing. They get it again. The kick out to Paul. To tie it up. Oh, it's good!
The buzzer, that is how you finish it.
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for a 3, and he delivered.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Craig. Outside Durant. Back to Craig to take the lead. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
3 points.
And the Suns lead by 3.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Back to Craig. Pass to Durant. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix calls timeout.
Team foul. Substitution on the court. Suns timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. All right, fans. Here comes your Laker girls. Substitution on the court.
Now Paul.
Remaining overtime. 2 minutes.
Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. They keep it up. Their lead will only continue to grow.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Durant.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Pass to Reeves. The 3, James. On target from range.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Davis. And the layup falls. And now just a 6-point Phoenix lead.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Pass to Okogie. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 5.
And far from the best shot. All that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it. And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Clutch points from Aiden. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Davis. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Phoenix ball.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Vanderbilt, no good. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much it. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Lakers foul. William Gabriel. That's his first.
He drops the first one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Durant. Now Los Angeles with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Payne outside. And they get it back. Lets a 3 fly. Off target. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
NBA
One over. Leave.
comes the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, the guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
To the middle, and here is Ayton, following the three from Chris Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Into the lane. Booker looking around. Outside, KD. And he could not. Hit that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Ayton. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough. To keep him out of rhythm.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Will it go? Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Quick start for the Suns in this one. 6-point game. To the inside. And the shot goes in.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Pass to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. From downtown. Unable to get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Paul surveying the floor. And here is KD. At the top of the key, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Substitution on the court.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 10. Offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
That free throw, no good.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Now here's Paul. .136 left in the first quarter of the game. Booker with no one around misses the 3. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Snatched up. Left side Durant. Back to Paul. Clock at 4. For 3. Booker. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Ross. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Paul.
At the line for Phoenix.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
At the line for 2.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
Now here's 8. It's Durant on the wing. Paul outside. Back to KD. Pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Over Booker. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Score.
Suns lead by
8. The Suns 15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Pass to Craig. Out to Lee. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Biyombo with the block. And they'll keep possession. Stuart Kogi fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Craig. Pass to Lee. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Suns leading by 4. Well, Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. One of his teammates said he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
On the wing, Booker. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First personal foul.
The Suns have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
At the line for your Suns.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Suns leading. Booker, right side. Pass to Okogie. Takes the 13-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Okogie's got 5.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Paul with the ball. And they pick up 2. Paul's got his second basket.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Pass to Okogie. A 3. Paul can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Okogie. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 6. Ayton inside. Paul left side. Durant in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the wing on the left. And Ayton gets double teamed. Durant with the steal. Booker outside. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Gets to Okogie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okogie's got 7 points in the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now Durant. Defended by Durant. Basket good.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
The Suns have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
First team foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
KD looking around. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And Ayton with the layup.
Phoenix timeout.
Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 8.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Biombo, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got his 2nd bucket. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Suns leading by 6. And the basket by Okogie.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ross on the wing. Up to Payne. The 3. No good from Ross. Suns trail by 7. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Paul. Ayton in the high post. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
from Chris Paul.
That's 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Ayton in the high post. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. And taken away by Paul. And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul's running. And the basket by Okogie.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Paul is doubled. For 3, Booker. Poke loose.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Devin Booker.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Durant in the corner. He's looking for Craig and finds him. Over in the corner, Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Phoenix making a change here. Here's Lee. That one, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
Third team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Payne. Stolen. Here's Craig. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Craig's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
The end of the third quarter.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific.
42.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Suns trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Payne can't hit. And so here's Phoenix. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Paul outside. To the right side. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Here's Here's Payne. Pass to Ross. Pocket 6. Lee outside. Suns lead by 13. Down low. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, going to be tough for the defense to find a way to slow down KD. If he stays aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
Here's Biyombo. He's covered by Ayton. One-on-one fast break. Lobbed up there for KD.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And Biyombo, no good on that one. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Durant in the corner. Let's go. And that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 15.
The skill's growing, maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
And stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. KD's shot is good.
There are only two players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And there's the drive. Outside, KD. Ayton trying to break free.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And KD throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Off to Payne. Outside, KD. Picked away. Pass to Okogie. 14 feet away. It's deflected. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Kevin Durant.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead. You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And it's good for two.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And 12-point points for Chris Paul.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Tries from 16, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Shamet with the steal. Can't hit that one. And so it's Phoenix.